They'll run here with the rookie. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
What? 2.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Crazy.
Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the Giants' 13-yard line.
On second down, it's May. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. His kick is good. And the Panthers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Ready, check.
Here's a designed run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal.
A run on first and goal. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Leads to second and goal. At the 8-yard line.
Now second down throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 72 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Crazy. Where was that? Crazy.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Crazy. It was crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Med. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Panthers take a 10-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip.
Rip. Where was that?
May now on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Hey, what's that?
That one is complete.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time, comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Duvernay on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. This defense pinning their ears back. Coming to get him again. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the move left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds
at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, Godwin wide open, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Panthers, first down.
We're good.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Finding space at the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Crazy.
And he'll take it on in. Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Omaha.
Murray now to throw on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Gonna get that complete to DeMar Chase. And he's gonna be out of bounds right around midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First down, New York.
First down throw for Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
Five. Hey, here we go. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And that'll help give him some space. Out of bounds. Up at the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Game to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead.
Panthers 17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Hey, what's up?
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Good play call. Terrible execution. That one is intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
Take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead.
17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Crazy!
On second down, it's May. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Check mash!
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Where was that?
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Forced out wide.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Panthers.
That pass play good for 22. It's a Carolina first down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Third and long.
Loss brings up third down and 12.
Out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Go on here. Yeah.
On 1st down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Murray moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Hey, what's that?
Over the middle, that's Godwin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
9. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Murray going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 16-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ball.
quickly into the hands of Chase. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
On third down, they go with Cora. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. You drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 4th and goal. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Here's a handoff to Cora. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run with Cora. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Giants. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
27. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own
This drive
21-yard
starts
line.
at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Moving to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
6. That's good for a Panthers first down.
give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
May
2.
going to look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Here we go. One final play. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there.